And starts off with a beauty. Pace, bounce, beats Swastik.
Oh yes, absolutely the fastest so far in this innings. And a sharp bounce as well. Look at the keeper. Just catching the ball with the finger pointing upwards. That's a giveaway of the bounce as well. And the carry to the keeper. Must be on a high right now, Vagish Sharma.
Swastik did this to Govind Podar. And it is Govind Podar himself who's talking to Vagish here. I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about.
Yes, when you're friends off the field and you've played cricket all around with each other as well, you kind of try and explore the weaknesses of the partners in leagues like this. Swastik got the best of Govind Podar, but this was slashed away. And I think it has enough power in it to go all the way it has.
If you look at the replay here, Dyush, Swastik Samal also knew this ball will not be aimed at the stumps. That's why he gave himself that little room to stay beside the line of the ball, which is why you can open up the offside. That is excellent awareness in batting from Swastik Samal, knowing that the line of attack is very much outside the off stump. He just gave himself that extra amount of room.
Just to remind the viewers that we are trying as much as possible to reduce what is happening out there in the middle, but these guys are doing it in real time and in fraction of seconds. Look at that for a comeback by Vagish Sharma. Balls a Yorker, takes the middle pole off, the bails went flying, and so does Swastik Samal off the grid.
This is what we were talking about, confidence, which is why he went for the fuller ball on the stumps. Swastik, as we mentioned, wasn't expecting the ball to be there, which is why he played that half-hearted pickup shot on the onside. Both the openers now back in the hut. Jaguars are trying everything to get their first points on the board. Just a little spot of bother then for the Pumas as Pankaj Senapati clears the danger area on the surface. Interested in what the guard he's taking right now, right? Leg stump is what he's asked for. Now center, more like it. If he starts from leg stump against extra pace, he's always too far away from the ball. Standing on center gives you the best opportunity to tackle raw pace. Slip in position too, which is good captaincy. It's the captain himself who's flown to first slip. Vagish might return to his stock ball, which is hard length outside the off stump. No, wanted to go for glory straight away. And that's not bad thinking either. Clearly you can see there's a change in the approach of his bowling.
Yes, it's one thing about making an approach towards your bowling. The other thing It's about having confidence with your own approach. This man is having absolute confidence with what he's doing right now. Fired it straight in, but nicely defended, nicely blocked at the end by Pankaj Senapati.
Backs away, nowhere near the ball was Pankaj. Beaten for extra pace then.
Well, look at all the fielders converging around the batters. They're chatting and chirping. They could feel a definite sense here to come back into this game if they can pick up another one, and maybe another one after that. Last ball of this over coming up.
Maybe just a bouncer to end the over. No, not to be. Just when I thought of the bouncer, Govind Podar has brought the fine leg inside the circle, given the bowler extra protection square on the offside. She's encouraging the bowler to bowl slightly fuller outside the off stump. There. And equally played away towards third. 41 for 2 after the first 5.
The last over of power play is coming up as well. It's Sobhagya to continue. He's picked up a wicket of his last over. Man on strike, Pankaj Senapati, is pretty new to the crease as well. Just 3 deliveries. Saideep at the other end hasn't faced a single delivery.
Third fielder and the sweeper fielder back on the fence. Wild shot. Nowhere near the line of the ball once again. You can feel the tension out there. Pankaj Senapati, Saideep, they're very new to the crease. They exactly know what you were talking about. 94 needed of 89. If they lose another wicket here, that required run rate will soon enough creep up towards 7, 8. Then for a new batter to walk in and match that, it's really difficult.
That's why the Jaguars wanted that wicket. There is a slip in place for Sobhagya and is hitting the deck hard again, getting that bounce outside the off stump. It's been pretty much the length of the day today from all the pace bowlers, and that has worked out for them.
I think Vagish will get another over from the other end. See how he bowls there. Then think about spin maybe once the field opens up. Short ball has pulled it in front. Over mid-on, gets a boundary. Top shot.
Yes, slightly late on to that, but he got it all right. Pankaj Senapati. That's a happy sight to see as well. A shot played in front, just over the mid-off's head. In fact, mid-on's head for a boundary. Now 45 on the board. This is exactly what they require. Some boundaries till the end of the power play, and then resort to that single and double phase of the game as well. That's the shot that he played. Wanted to go full Monty. Just one bounce over the fence. Stayed on with a slightly shortest length. Again, that shortest length as well. Was trying to play an expansive stroke there. Pankaj Senapati with one leg up. Did not get anywhere close to that ball. Thin air is what he got.
Pankaj is keeping everyone interested in this battle, to be honest. Every now and then just tries to do something extraordinary rather than just waiting for his movements. Unlike Vagish, Sobhagya so far hasn't targeted the stumps. That's why Pankaj is having that luxury of trying out lofted shots through the offside. Which is why Govind Podar is now dropping the mid-on to long-on and asking Sobhagya to bowl fuller, straighter, just to keep everyone interested. Fuller and straighter it is, but missing leg stump. Good captaincy, good bowling.
It's just that boundary, and that too, it was not a very rash delivery from the bowler. It was just shot making that got Pankaj Tripathi that 4. Otherwise, again, a tight over from Sobhagya. Correction, Pankaj Senapati, the batter who scored the boundary previously in this over. Last ball coming up of the power play. And tactics will change from here on in.
Beats the outside edge ever so slightly. Excellent cricket in this power play that we have seen. 46 for 2.
Yes, spot on. Vagish is going to continue. He's going to be given another over. And what's the field going to be like? There are 5 fielders inside the circle. So slightly attacking with a slip. And a packed offside field as well.
Now with the square leg and fine leg both back on the fence, bouncer is a very good option. Straight away into the body, and I like that.
Yes, he's definitely going to mix it up. He's quite a thinker, this man. Short delivery, definitely an option. One of the safest options, in fact, with the square leg and the fine leg in place. And there's a long, in fact, there's a mid-on and mid-off which is inside the circle. And a deep sweeper cover.
Ideally, I would have liked the mid-on to be long on, so that you're giving yourself the full ball option as well. Which is where you can make the batter second guess his movements. But once you have the mid-on, mid-off inside the circle and square leg, fine leg back, you know it's going to be back of the length or on the shorter side. Once you get the mid-on down to long on, that's when the batter will start thinking.
And that's why I feel that it is slightly attacking a field as well, because that allows the batter to play that shot. and maybe make a mistake in doing so.
See, he's just waiting on the back foot here, Saideep. Not a massive movement towards the ball because he knows it'll hardly be full. Which is where also Vagesh, because he's got extra pace, can actually go for the glory ball.
In fact, he got that wicket with a fuller delivery as well. It was a Yorker length delivery. And probably, I feel, this is again what I feel, he's trying to set up the batters here for a full delivery.
Exactly. This ball should be aiming for stumps. No, actually was the short ball. Third fielder takes the catch. It's the short ball that has worked and has given them another wicket. Now this wicket will really make Jaguars believe that they can defend this.
Short delivery is what he stuck onto, this time outside the off stump. He played a ramp shot. Not enough pace behind that ball to take it away over the fences. Great catch in the third man region. That's Saideep without troubling the scorers today. Massive wicket in the context. It could be a moment where Jaguars come back into this game. The sun has played a hide and seek throughout the day. Once again, it's gotten a little darker right now as another batter walks in. Huge wicket in the context, 3 wickets.